guys, hope you're doing really well today. Thought I'd just share how my morning has gone this morning. I just jumped in to finish off the weekly readings and my camera doesn't work. Well, it turns on, but it won't autofocus or anything like that. So basically for some of the readings, the cards are just flat down on the table and I can't lift them up to show you them in the camera. So I do apologize for that. I am rolling with it and taking it as the universe saying, you know what, maybe it's time to not put out as many readings over the next couple of weeks and focus on something else. And I do actually have something that I've been focusing on, guys. I've been putting together a 4-week immersive Learn Tarot journey, and I'm just wondering if that is something that you might be interested in if you want to learn how to read the cards for yourself or for your friends and family. So let me know in the comments if you are interested in that. In my previous career incarnation, I was a digital learning specialist working on global projects, so I'm really experienced in putting together a really professional and fun and intuitive journey for you. Other than that, guys, letting you know you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. All the links are down below. Also the link should you want to arrange a personal reading, although I won't be able to bring you any emergency readings until I get my camera sorted. So it's going to be camera shopping over the next few days. I wanted to upgrade it anyway, so I guess it's divine timing that is upon me right now. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Hit the like and leave me a comment. It really does help the videos travel further. The algorithm is just getting that much tougher for smaller content creators. So if you like this kind of content and you want to keep it coming, please do hit the buttons. Anyway, guys, take care, have a wonderful week. See you next time. Let's head to your reading. Hi there, Aries. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. Apologies for the camera, the grain, Aries. This is going to be a reading that you're probably just going to have to listen to. It was really a matter of, do I put them out or not, the last few for when the camera broke, and I've decided to complete the set for all signs, but unfortunately you were one of the worst, not the worst, the last. So the camera is at its worst and it's ticking as well, so I feel like it's just going to completely break down at any moment, but that's okay. So you'll be able to see the cards kind of, but you might just have to sort of more do a listening job to this one rather than watching it, because I can't actually lift the cards up and focus the camera. Okay, Aries, let's do your oracle cards and see what we've got. We've got Inner Temple, Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And you may have heard me say before, Aries, that the heart is really the seat of your intuition. It's really where you can connect emotionally and be guided to what is in alignment with your truth. So, you know, you've heard people say, you know, follow your heart, not your head, or vice versa. Generally, we want to follow the heart because that is, you know, communicating with higher self and soul level. When we follow the head, we really can you know, go with the ego desires or the expectations of others, of society, all of those kind of things. So it's saying it's time to tune into the inner temple, the heart, and see maybe where that is calling you to. And I have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. That's very much the Four of Swords energy for me. And it's sometimes when we just take a little bit of a break, a pause, we spend a bit more time being rather than doing. That's when the clarity comes through, the breakthrough, the insight or the inspiration, the way forward is sometimes revealed to us in those moments. So it's saying maybe you need to take a break to tune into the portal of your heart, because there's going to be some key guidance there for you, potentially about a passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands is your overarching tarot energy, Aries, and this can be a new beginning that inspires you. So for example, if you're going through change in your work area, this could be a role or an opportunity coming in for you that just lights you up, that gives you energy rather than draining you, that feels like it is aligned with your passion and your purpose. If you're looking for someone romantically, this can be a partner coming in that you have that really fiery chemistry with, you know, sexuality, sensuality, all of that beautiful stuff. Somebody that sets your soul on fire. Can be also an increase in your spirituality as well, your personal power. So you are a fire sign, Aries. I love that for you. You're going to be in your fire element. You're also ruled by the head, Aries, and that's why it is important for you to connect more with your heart energy. I have Temperance in the recent past, number 14 from the Major Arcana. It links to Sagittarius. I've got the Three of Wands in your current or focus energy. In the outcome, I'm going to take the Ace of Swords that I saw there, and that is your breakthrough that you get when you take that pause. The clarity comes to you. The clarity comes to you because sometimes, you know, the path isn't really clear. It's a little bit in the half light, in the moonlight, and we really want to shine light in those dark corners. Grabbing the clarifiers now, Aries. While the camera ticks away. The Empress. Aries, when does the Empress not come out in your reading? You might have heard me say it in the last couple of weeks. It's not just my readings. I'm an Aries too. I watch a lot of Aries readings on YouTube, and so many of the readers say the same thing. Like, Empress always shows up for you. Number 3 in the Major Arcana, you have the Three of Wands as well. I've got the Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So 33 is an angel number here for you to look up. Strength, we have Leo from the Major Arcana and the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, I had a bit of a closed throat there. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Aries, so you are moving towards your passions here. So I have to keep the cards low. Sorry, Aries. The Empress and Temperance. I mean, first of all, the Empress is the energy of, what is it that you're trying to create here, Aries? What is on your heart? And if you tune into the Temple of the Heart, that will tell you. There could be a deeper calling or a desire, a creative project. For some of you, you might be wanting to start a family. For others of you, you might be desiring a romantic partner. Well, the Empress is the energy that says, bring me the desires of your heart and I will help you make them a reality. She births, she's the divine mother that kind of births things into the reality. She also says it is time for you to set your intentions, take the inspired action, but also then take a step back and be in receivership, because the Empress is also about, you know, being rather than doing, because she knows that, you know, sometimes we attract and receive when we're in that energy. So it's a beautiful energy of creatorship. She is a blessing in a reading. She can stand for an increase in abundance as well as a general reading. Whatever you are trying to create here, Aries, can come through. We've got Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn in the Minor Arcana. Some of you might have been dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who has danced with the devil, right? She links to the devil, the Capricorn card of the Major Arcana. But she's refocused her energies. She's learnt those lessons and she is taking them through into the now so that she can refocus her energies and follow her instincts. She's also this real energy of, I can do it all. I'm practical, I'm able, I'm capable. I can go out there and do my job. I can come home and be the nurturer in the household. So you might be really stepping into this kind of place of power where, you know, yes, you've got a lot of pots on the boil, Aries, but they're all just simmering away beautiful. You've got this. There's a sense that you've restored, some balance into your life and that you're in a good place mentally, emotionally, and physically. Yeah, and I just feel that, you know, there could be a new opportunity opening up for you in one of the big life areas, but it's a sense that it's this work that you've done behind the scenes of overcoming limitations, toxicity, doing the work, the internal alchemy that, you know, really makes sure that that path forward is revealed. Because when we're in a good place and everything's kind of, our energy's high and we've got a high vibration, that's when we often attract in the new. So that's what I'm seeing the Aries, like that's a great place to create from. So I feel like some of you have had that opportunity come in. I mean, the Three of Wands is somebody who is a little bit at the crossroads. They have disconnected from a situation of the past and they're very much in that now present moment looking forward to the future and getting ready to take up that Ace of Wands and take a big step of inspired action, kind of like over the edge, over the threshold or something like that. So you could have been, you know, working towards something and you've come to the point where you need to go all in. You really need to make the decision of whether potentially, you know, you are leaving your day job for your passion project or something like that. It's just one example. What are you all in on, Aries, here? It's time for you to take that next big step in creatorship. Now, there is some conflict here, 5 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. So you might be feeling like if you take the step, it's going to be really hard work. You know you're going to have to invest that extra time, effort, and energy. But with the Ace of Wands here, it's saying, Aries, that you do have those resources available to you. You can do this. You will be rewarded. So it's about, you know, being sure that you are willing to follow through with what's required if you do take this next step. You know, and I feel like that is the trepidation. You know that there's going to be a bit of an energy investment required of you, and maybe that's why we have that deep replenishment card. It's saying either pause and rest now, because very soon you're going to be in action, you're going to be moving forward at a quick rate. So take that pause now, because things are about to, you know, things are about to move, things are about to heat up here. So in the outcome position, Aries, I've got Ace of Swords, Strength, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so clear here. It's saying, have the strength and courage. Feel the fear and take that leap anyway. I mean, you are the Fool in the Major Arcana as well. You do take those bold moves forward into no man's land. You know, strength is about, again, that message of following the heart over the head. Coax that ego, those inner beasts, you know, coax them under control, into calm, so that you can hear the higher self, the angel here, and being guided by that. Because if we do stay in the energy of mind, the fears are going to come up. The 4 of Pentacles is that feeling of wanting to stay safe, and the ego wants us to be safe. So sometimes it can start bringing up the, oh, we shouldn't step over the threshold, you know, we shouldn't leave that job, we shouldn't, you know, go into that passionate new relationship, you know, oh, we couldn't possibly go into this side hustle full time. It's the energy of wanting to keep you safe, and just in case it all falls apart. But if we don't take those leaps of faith, then we never really know. So the 4 of Pentacles says that, yeah, if you stay in that fear energy, Aries, you can do that. You have free will, but you might be keeping yourself small. You know, you won't get to really expand, to liberate, to leave that comfort zone, and potentially you will be limiting your abundance and success as well. In that 3 of Wands, you know, we see ships on the horizon, which is kind of like the foreshadowing of, if you just take one more step, they're going to start coming in. The Empress is about abundance. So it's saying the breakthrough is Ace of Swords, you know, feel the fear and do it anyway. Break through, release yourself from the limitations and move forward. Because the Moon is also a card of hidden blessings. So I really feel that there is a hidden blessing in this journey for you. Just make sure that you get all the information, be very clear, have the clarity that you need, because sometimes with the Moon there can be hidden surprises or information that's not at the forefront for you. So you're going to have to dig a little bit deeper. It is also an energy of trusting your intuition and what is coming up for you in your subconscious, maybe through your dreams or visions, in your meditations, because there's going to be powerful guidance for the road ahead in that as well. But ultimately, Aries, I mean, that Ace of Swords is a card of victory. It is a card of power. You've got 2 aces, saying that these are, you know, powerful new beginnings for you. They are number 1 in each one of the swords, the wand and the sword, in the suit, sorry, the wand and the sword. They do require that energy investment of the 7 of Pentacles to grow them, to get them off the ground. And I think that's why we have that little bit of conflict about taking that big step forward. But Aries, if anyone can do it, it's you. Aries, I am going to leave it there. I'm excited about this reading for you. But keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. Drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, guys, and try and interact with you over there as well. Sorry about the camera. I will try and solve that before next week's readings. I do have a friend that I can borrow a GoPro off, so that will be another experiment for me, Aries. So hopefully see you then with a better camera. Take care. Bye for now.